Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will learn how to solve the volume of three-dimensional objects such as prisms, pyramids, cylinders, cones, and spheres. So, let's get started. First, let's define volume. It is the measure of the amount of three-dimensional space occupied by a solid object or region. So, ibig sabihin, ang volume ay sumusukat kung gaano kalaki yung loob ng isang bagay. Okay? Yung nasa loob. So, volume is expressed in cubic units. For example, cubic centimeters, cubic meters, or cubic inches. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, dapat yung final answer natin, yung units niya laging naka-cube. Okay? So, it applies to 3D figures like cubes, prisms, spheres, cylinders, cones, and pyramids. Okay, so to find the volume of the three-dimensional objects or solid figures, we may use the following formulas. Okay, for cube, we have V equals S cube, kung saan yung S, yan yung side ng ating cube. Okay? For rectangular prism, we have V equals LWH. Yung L is the length, W width, yung H naman is yung height ng prism. For the cylinder, we have V equals pi r squared H, kung saan yung R is the radius, yung H naman is yung height ng ating cylinder. Okay? Then for the cone, we have V equals 1/3 pi r squared H, kung saan yung 1/3 pi, this is constant, yung R naman is yung radius ng cone, and yung H is the height. Okay? For the sphere, we have V equals 4/3 pi r cube, kung saan yung 4/3 pi is constant, yung r naman natin is radius. Okay? Then for rectangular pyramid, we have V equals 1/3 LWH. Dito guys, yung LW, ito yung length and width ng base ng rectangular pyramid. Okay? Yung H naman, ito naman yung height. Then for square pyramid, we have 1/3 S squared H. Kung saan, yung S, ito naman yung sa base. 'Di ba? Since square pyramid yan, yung base niyan is a square, so yung side, siya yung S. Then yung H naman is the height of the pyramid. Nakuha? So let's try these formulas, no? So let's proceed to our example number 1. Solve for the volume of the given figure below. So dito guys, meron tayong cube. Kung saan, yung side natin, yung length natin is 2 centimeters. Okay, so try natin. So of course, we will use the formula for the cube. So V equals S cube, kung saan ang S natin, ito yung 2 centimeters. Okay, so substitute natin dun sa ating formula. That is V equals 2 centimeters cube. So, pag nag-cube tayo guys, make sure na i-multiply natin yung base 3 times sa kanyang sarili, no? So, that is 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters. So, the volume of the cube is equal to 8 centimeter cube. Okay, so wag kakalimutan maglagay ng cube, no? Ito yung units ng ating volume. So, therefore, the volume of the cube is 8 centimeter cube. Next, example number 2. Solve for the volume of the sphere. So, dito meron tayong given which is radius na 3 meters. Okay, so solve natin to using the formula for the sphere. We have V equals 4/3 pi r cube, no? Tandaan, yung 4/3 at saka pi, this is constant. And then yung R natin, ito yung radius ng sphere which is 3 meters. So input natin, that is 4/3 pi, then 3 cube. 3 cube, that is 3 times 3 times 3, that is 27. So 27 divided by 3, that is 9 times 4. So we have 36. Then copy the pi. Then ang unit natin, we have meters. So we have meter cube. Okay, so therefore, the volume of the sphere is 36 pi meter cube. Okay? So next, solve for the volume of the given figure below. So meron tayong cylinder. Okay, so kung saan ito yung diameter ng ating base sa taas. Then ito naman yung height. So solve natin yan using the formula V equals pi r squared h, kung saan yung r is the radius, yung h naman ito yung height. Okay? So since given yung diameter ng circle, ito sa may top base natin, so we can solve for the radius, no? Tanda natin na ang kalahati ng diameter, yun yung radius ng ating circle. So 8 divided by 2, that is 4 centimeters. Okay? So input natin sa formula. So we have V equals pi r. Ang r natin is 4 centimeters. Ang h natin, 5 centimeters. Okay, so simplifying the equation, we have 4 squared, that is 16 times 5. So 16 times 5, we have 80 pi. Then centimeter yung ating unit, then cube. Okay, so therefore, the volume of the cylinder is 80 pi centimeter cube. Okay, so next, example number 4. Solve for the volume of the cone. So dito, given yung radius ng base, which is 9 meters, given yung height ng ating cone, which is 21 meters. No? So solve natin. We have V equals 1/3 pi r square h. So again, yung 1/3 pi natin is constant. Yung r is the radius, which is 9. Yung h is height, no? Which is 21. So input natin. So ang r magiging 9. Yung h magiging 21. Okay, so square natin yung 9. 9 times 9, that is 81. So simplify na natin to, no? 81 times 21 divided by 3, so that is 567 pi. And then unit natin, meters cube. Okay, so therefore, the volume of the cone is 567 pi cubic meter. Okay, naintindihan ba? Next, example number 5. Solve for the volume of the given figure below. So we have here, guys, a rectangular prism, no? Kung saan yung 20 meters, ito yung length. Yung 4 meters, ito yung width. And then yung 2 meters, ito naman yung height ng ating prism. Okay? So to solve for the volume, ang gagamitin natin formula is volume equals LWH. Okay, kung saan nga, yung L natin is 20, W is equal to 4, and then yung height natin is 2. Okay, so input natin sa formula, we have LWH, so that is 20 times 4 times 2. Okay, so 20 times 4, this is 106, this is 80 times 2, 160, and then ang unit natin, we have meters, then cube. Nakuha? So therefore, the volume of the prism is 160 cubic meters. Nakuha ba, guys? Next, solve for the volume of this rectangular pyramid. No? So pag sinabi nating rectangular pyramid, yung base ng ating pyramid is a rectangle. Okay, so we have 15 centimeters length, then 8 centimeters yung width. And then yung height ng ating pyramid is 12 centimeters. So to solve for the volume, ang gagamitin nating formula is volume equals 1/3 LWH. Kung saan yung L natin is 15, yung W yung 8, and then yung H natin, yung height is 12. Okay, so solve natin. So input natin dito, guys, we have 1/3 L15 times 8 times 12. Okay, so multiply natin to. 15 times 8 times 12, that is 1,440. And then divided by 3, so ang volume natin is equal to 480 centimeters cube or cubic centimeters. Yan. So, naintindihan ba, guys, kung paano mag-solve ng volume? And that's it for our lesson today. I hope you were able to understand the topic. So if you have any questions or clarifications, feel free to drop a comment below. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is Prof. D. See you in the flip side. Bye!